Hello there and welcome to my reaction to Guilty Gear Strive Story Episode 9. The last episode, I think, in the main story, and then we have some kind of an epilogue or a what if scenario. Something's going on there. But I don't know what. Anyway, like, subscribe, become a member. Let's begin. Let's see what happens. That was some loud ice. There he is.
Ah, Milpico. My favorite.
What is Milpico?
But, you see, if you let it sit, the water and syrup separate.
That's bad.
Here, see? People are just like Milpico.
You can shake it probably, it'll be fine.
You see, the syrup is the all-human desire. And the water is their survival instinct as living beings. Just plain old
Okay.
water would be bland, and the syrup on its own would be too thick. But when you mix them together... Perfection. That's just how humans are.
No!
No.
As for me, though, I'm more than 100% pure, undiluted syrup. And I'm not here for my own sake. I'm here...
I was waiting for this shot. Looking at the objects like too small, a bit too small to hide the whole character model.
Because something wouldn't let the cup fill up with water.
Chaos!
Oh. I know Axel's gonna be here at some point. Hello.
Yes!
Oh god, it's gonna be hot potato.
Fine, you can have it.
What? When did you notice?
I
No
wrote
real
the
book.
thing, remember? I noticed right away. The real tone
He's in your
is right
underwear.
here.
Oh yeah, he does pull it from inside himself. Honestly, it's quite a bad fake. I think it's the size is different.
What? You're kidding me. You fused with the tome?
This was the safest way. Until today, maybe.
If not for chaos. Who was your main problem this entire time? Oh god.
I'm here.
Not for long.
Just in time for the grand finale. And everybody on this planet can play a part in our special show.
Well, but Asuka made the soul human now.
What the hell is going on?
Go
There's
take a
no
look.
way you'll believe me when I say this, but I'm really hoping you guys will. Because I'd like to see you again.
Aww, how nice. Oh, good god. That looked sick. A half-weighted explosion that will cover the entire planet. Is it Ina with full power?
Looks like I'm an even shittier creature than I was before.
Are you gonna be black with a white outline from now on? And some kind of greenish flame on the hat? Kinda like the red. Oh, you walked far. What's on the her eyes and the head's eyes?
Want me to sing you happy birthday?
Nothing happy about it.
True.
God's all done with creation now. Huh? You lost your powers?
Yeah, a couple pounds, too.
Too bad. I was looking forward to one final showdown. Guess it doesn't really matter anymore.
Hang on. Where's that damn smirk of yours?
She's depressed now.
You finally became a god. Shouldn't you be thrilled?
Is desire gone or
What
something
does
like
this
that?
view look like to you?
What Chaos said?
What's something you don't like?
Milk.
Then milk. Even if I were to knock you down from here, you wouldn't die.
Same cannot be said about you no
To
more.
me, it looks like a 1. It's all zeros and ones.
It exists,
That's
so it's a
just what
1.
it is. There used to be more zeros. That balance would create 2s and 3s. A beautiful mixture of discord and harmony. But
Yeah,
now,
Discord is
my
alright.
world consists of only 1s.
And you plan to make everything zeros.
Is that why she's
That
black
would
and
be
white?
Pointless. A butterfly
0 and 1?
can't turn back into a caterpillar.
Like a color spectrum.
You don't need Oscar, do you?
Couldn't hurt to hold on to the tome.
It ain't a gossip rag for gods. If you give him back, I'll let you go.
Good luck.
Well, aren't you a stud?
Run, Frederick! You don't stand a chance against her!
You said it yourself, she became a god.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet on that.
The hell just happened exactly? Oh, fucking clothesline her. No, or that. Well, there goes the prototype ship. Was it the prototype? I don't know.
House lights.
Oops, there goes Giovanna. There goes the moon. Well then,
This is a trick.
that doesn't.
Right. If the moon were that close, our planet would be thrown.
Yeah, that wouldn't bode well.
Nice work, boy genius. You're right, this is a little trick. But the moon really is right there.
Alright, Ace
Cities aren't
Ventura.
being crushed by waves.
Wait, no.
The ocean is
Bruce
boiling,
Almighty.
and the moon didn't break up in the Earth's atmosphere. Because I'm preventing it. You see, kill me and the trick all falls apart.
So we can't attack you.
I mean, you can try, I guess.
Kinda bullshit, huh? In my world, there's no more winning or losing.
Where did Chaos go? I mean, I think he had her half of her power. Did he give himself up to make her whole again? I don't like it. I want him back. He was a better villain than she is. I can only give her credit for
planning.
taking him out of
Slightest
Ariel's.
idea. But I know we cannot let her see it through. I'm not sure anywhere could be considered safe anymore. But you should get away from here immediately.
You're gonna fight that thing?
I don't have the courage to throw aside my hope. So I'd ask that you please stand back.
I don't have the
I'm
courage to
the
throw
only
away
one
my
who can
hope.
Stop Eno
You
now.
pompous
That's
bastard.
what I'm asking.
Thanks to you, I started to understand.
The fuck is
Like
going on?
Eno said, I think I felt stifled in a world with no place for me. I may not fully feel them, but I do have emotions.
Fucking told you.
But that's exactly why I never wanted anyone to notice.
What do you mean?
I'm in love with Frederick.
Fucking told you
And
too,
that
I
isn't
think.
the future he wants.
But I think I was told that too.
So I thought I'd
So
do
it
what
doesn't
he
really count.
recommended. And get one last look at his face.
But I knew it before she did, so that counts.
I won't let it be the last.
Eno has already become all-powerful.
Only all-powerful?
Yes. Not enough.
Frederick.
Not the Washington Monument. It survived nuclear fallout and was still there in Fallout 3. Don't break it now. Oh. That's a big woman, but more importantly, the booba is huge.
No. It would seem that an observatory in Finland has detected something.
Yeah, something small. The fuck is that? A Kyler allergy?
Zato.
This is...
The fuck is going on? No more power for you. Oh, it's first. Alright. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask if is Sol now as strong as like Kai? Or was Kai as strong as Sol when Sol had the immortality and all that? Like no, not just Kai, like other characters, like relatively.
From old age, hunger and disease. From power, status, standing, appearance, location.
Did she have to appear naked, or is that just an artist's choice?
I freed you from all of these shackles.
Did she make everyone immortal? And like,
Now tell me
emotionless?
what
Alright, interesting. The world would be kind of boring if everybody is immortal. And emotionless, if that's the case. I don't know how to call it. Like the hunger thing. It's not hungerless. Unless it is hungerless. I don't know. No more needs. No more human needs.
You can still look at me with that fire in your eyes. I can respect that.
There's no more
Says the
need
one
to
with
play games.
literal fire in her
What
eyes.
are you trying to start?
Nothing at all. I merely want to observe. I've given them opportunity, that's all.
Opportunity?
Once this is over, all of mankind will gain the same power I have. They will see everything I can. A world of freedom and equality. A world
And
without
boredom.
However, any living organism, when faced with the risk of extinction, gains an opportunity for evolution. If mankind's potential is infinite,
That's a plot of a game I
I
recently
want to know
played.
the future that awaits us.
Even a perfect being could not necessarily create a perfect world.
Then I'll leave it to the next generation.
I see. Magic is the power to bend the rules of nature. If all of mankind were to have unfettered access to power on the scale of Enos,
It would kill this world and birth a new universe. And I'll repeat the process over and over as many times as it takes until I've found my answer.
What if you find it right now?
Now I feel silly for getting so anxious. That does indeed sound like the work of a god. However,
You.
do you truly know yourself well enough to look for weaknesses of all mankind?
The only things that could stop me now are the flame of corruption.
She gave no
and the
shits
scales
about
of
his speech.
Juno. And they're long gone. What?
Not quite. Slight though it may be. It's right here.
Oh yeah, he didn't use the power yet.
Dragon install.
He installed dragon on his. I almost said forehead and I almost said foreskin. I don't know what that means. I know it's some kind of power.
Only a few drops.
I don't know what's possibly coming from Sin. Right, a theory that he has Sin's eye in his left socket. That's why he can use Dragon Install. Oops. Oh, but she did do that to her. Is she gonna pull a Dante? Yeah, she did pull a Dante, kind of. But she didn't even use her arms. When I was comparing Soul to Kai, I meant without the Dragon Install, because that's kind of like a ability on top of what he is. Unless he's just a human with that, and that's it.
Guess it's time for me to go. I wish I could have seen Isaiah with you.
Did I forget who Isaiah is?
So long.
Okay.
Vernon.
Oh, you
I
woke
got
up a bit
favor to
late.
ask.
I'll give you credit for one thing. You sent a little chill down my spine there.
After all you've done, is this really what you wanted?
There you are, finally.
What? Now you want to stand in my way?
You and
No,
your voice I don't
I'm
like.
not here for a fight.
Then why are you here?
Cross, violent, a loner who isn't afraid of anything.
You mean me?
Actually, I was talking about Soul. But yeah, you two are really similar. Just with one key difference. Unlike Soul, you don't know what you want. You once told me that people have to find their own right to keep living. I think they have to find their happiness too. We pick up a memory to take with us as we go. We carve the knowledge into ourselves that we were happy before, even if only once. So that we can remember it
Yeah.
at the end of our lives.
That's extremely sad, but it is true.
If you can remember yours.
If I did, would it make you smile? Seeing the look in your eyes now? It makes me miss your sadistic look of joy when you'd say, you asked for this.
I like that emphasis.
Well, you and I
Emphasis.
have both been building our fictional
Sadistic.
worlds. Today, one of them comes to a close.
It's going to be yours, Eno.
Big words.
Jacko?
So the band's all here.
Well, not really.
So it was a question of loss and gain after all. Which should disappear? The world or me?
What? It can't be. You! Hold on, Jackie. What do you mean, disappear?
I can stop Eno at the cost of my own existence. That's my role.
Can you still do it?
It's only natural.
Which is fully powerful.
Thank you for your concern.
How can that be natural? There's no gain in that.
Does my lack
I mean,
of
you
emotions deny me the right
gain
to
the
save
world.
the world? Isn't that what you were trying to do?
You just said you have emotions. Damn, it's Wimdy. Oh god, it's Jojo all over again. Whoa. Did she just gone and done it? A lot of classes. Is that all the knowledge she has?
Drive me away. This is the end.
Alright. I don't know what that animation was.
Damn it, no! You can't!
I was never able to accept myself.
The Arya will be gone too, and I think Dusk is annoyed by it.
This is the first thing I've ever decided on for myself. I'm sorry, Asuka. I'm sorry that I couldn't live up to your expectations.
Her big forehead is glowing. Her 400 head.
Even if I'm just artificial. Disappearing is
Painful.
scary.
I know that. Did Saul arrive? That was a weird look back.
God damn it.
She's human, I guess. What was it? Oh. She's back. There's Soul.
What are you doing?
Who would just
Cupping
give
a
up
feel?
after a one-sided breakup, huh?
Stop it. There's no other way to save the world.
Screw the world. There's no good reason for you to disappear on me.
No good reason?
If the world disappears, she'll disappear as well. Again, it's...
When you showed up as a part of Arya, that no matter who you really are, no matter what happens, I would always stay by your side.
The animation seems like he's screaming it out, but then the voiceover is just... Yes.
Who are you to say I'm dragging him down? The planet,
Here it makes sense.
the universe, the future.
From the other angle,
Who gets to
didn't.
determine the value of humanity? Isn't it selfish of mankind to survive in the first place?
I mean, that's what mankind is. Selfish.
You really are. The only things I can accept are my feelings for you. That's why it's not a contradiction for me to save the world. Even if it's one I only just discovered.
Did she get her
You
answer?
want to save Arya, don't you?
There's gonna be a big happy ending where
Do it.
Jacko survives and Soul survives and
But there's nothing
you know,
else I can
it's
do.
not destroying the
Nowhere
world.
else I belong.
True, she's big.
Have I ever called you Arya? If Arya doesn't come back, that's her choice. But, Jacko,
Is it
Arya
her choice?
wanted you to stay here. Like that hat of
She's
hers.
split in 3, can she even choose that?
So, even if it means the end of the world, I'm not gonna let you go.
Next Guilty Gear, Arya comes back as Justice and starts fucking up the world again.
The end of the world?
Now do you finally see? This is the world we're supposed to save.
If I can be by his side,
I don't care if the world ends.
That is extremely selfish now. Why does it sound like rubber? Now what?
Hey, Chief.
Excellent.
You're really making me weak at the knees here.
Why
Same.
did you do that? Nothing can save you now.
But you're smiling now.
Maybe.
It's not a goddamn maybe. You really pissed me the hell off. Answer me. What can you do now with your seed gone? Why the hell haven't you given
I'm gonna
up?
give you my seed.
I got what I wanted. Now I just gotta put up the best fight I can.
What the fuck? Washington Monument can open? And Verdun's inside it with bullets.
Looks like the world's still turning.
For now. But you're refueling the blade.
So that's your big trump card, huh? Some fireworks.
Oh, it's the explosive batteries things.
I know those eyes of yours.
Eyes?
Yeah,
No one looked me in the eyes before.
what people have always fought for. And the winners always got their reward. Well, but for some reason... Now that I'm looking into those same eyes, I think we chose the wrong way to fight.
What? You have
Our
gonna
trump card
talk no jutsu this?
is that fool over there.
As
No
he
matter what
always
you
was,
do,
it seems.
I'm not going away. 100% chance. Though I guess you can't even
Numbers.
comprehend what 100% even means to me now.
It doesn't mean shit to anyone but
It means 1, right?
It's just some
and then
tiny
0
moment
if
of
it's 0.
moment.
I don't know. If it's binary.
the outrage. As long as the energy from the Zeal pods last, it'll output an infinite amount of power.
You have a shitty memory, don't you? That garbage doesn't work on me.
I see. Soul intentionally took a critical hit. Eno is a magic wielder. A logical magic wielder would continue to use the same method so long as it works. Was this how he planned to beat the Gearmaker?
Me too, you know. What critical hit? When he got launched into a tree?
Tell me.
It made them all green.
What do my eyes look like to you?
The eyes of someone with nothing. Someone on the run. Someone seeking dignity. Your eyes are all of those. And at the same time, none of them.
Some tiny moment.
Okay.
Frederick Balsara. If you can prove that to me,
That his name is
I'll
Frederick
strike you
Balsara.
a big tree.
No, that sounds like a deal I want to take.
Eno has regenerative capabilities.
No shit. If I can't hit her weak point, she'll be right. It'll all be for nothing. Like I said, I'll put up the best.
Chaos
fight.
isn't here, right?
That's all I ask. And
Can
I'll do the same.
Nagoriyuki come to help with a weak spot? Or did he see none in her? No, I think he saw weak spots in her. This is before she got the power. He stole her guitar! She's powerless now. Jesus Christ. Vernon, no! Oh, thanks, Jacko. Oh, thanks, Asuka. Are you gonna do anything? Oh, a weak spot.
Shit.
You're never going to get the answer, no matter how long you wait.
There he is! I fucking knew it when they start talking about weak spots.
I am glad you waited. It's her right hand. I'll get her to show her heart.
Same as Chaos. He got his weak spot from her power, maybe.
For her left.
Christ. Oh, good God. Nah, fuck. There's the palm. I wonder if she knows that's her weak spot. Chaos did. Infinite amount of power.
Something being 100% impossible, you could also say it's 0% possible. And infinity crushes zero.
Boo! I don't know what I was supposed to be. Looks like a lighter. Oh, who's gonna break first? Probably her for the happy ending. How many batteries are left? Why is that
Tell me.
a rubber sound again?
You are indestructible. There's no way you'd ever need a weapon like that. So why the hell did you make it?
Was bored. For fun.
Because it never bored me. I don't really care about utility, or even the greater good. Like you said, I'm a goddamn idiot. Ugh. Random things you value will
Nice
pile
growl.
up like a stack of unread books. Even if one of the books in the stack could impact you enough to change your life.
You really have the time to talk
You're
like
gonna have
this?
a whole new stack before you ever get around to it. That's why you need something that you can keep working on without getting bored of it.
True.
There are too many distractions out there otherwise. Maybe you had something like that too.
Oh, Axel. You were right all along. I had everything. Both good and bad.
Alright.
But I can't remember any of it now. Even though so much must have happened. Did I somehow just forget?
We were drinking tea, and we looked out at the beautiful sea together, right? I was scared as hell of you, but you heard me out anyway. You made me so happy. Please, remember something. Anything.
Was she created from
Why are you crying?
Axel's girlfriend or whatever?
I can't get anything out but tears.
Beautiful blonde hair. Like a woman's.
She remembered. It's a nice touch having no sound on that explosion, but I think they overused that.
Soul.
You see that too? That's gonna be bittersweet if he's also dead. He can't die. He's the main character. He can't die.
Fast food, really?
Tiny missile? Look at him. What else is he gonna eat? That's a big ass burger.
The White House will be far away from this place. I look up at the sky every day. But from here, it looks completely different.
I would also look up at the sky, remembering the giant naked woman in there.
Chip returned to his country.
You didn't manage to headhunt him then?
We did a lot of sightseeing together, but fools always like to follow their own maps.
Whatever that means, yeah, sure.
We finished compiling the data from each country, as well as drafting up non-disclosure agreements. After the funeral this evening, this incident should be finally settled.
A 21-gun salute to send our hero off to heaven.
Yeah, they're making it seem like Saul actually died, but they're gonna bury the Saul bad guy and Frederick
The other countries will be
Bullseye, or whatever his last name was. Bullseye?
In the end,
He will
what
live
was
on.
the future Eno wanted?
You should know. Or rather, we both should.
Blonde hair, like a woman's.
The one thing that can offer us fulfillment, she was never able to find her own. What she lacked wasn't a past, nor a future, but rather a present.
Ah.
The past, the future, their hope, and their foundations. None of that means anything without the present.
People only ever look at themselves, yet they can never fully know themselves.
You
It's
know,
the
right?
hard truth. And I know it all too well.
Okay. It's like games trying to teach me something about humanity, like I am an alien and I should learn how humans are. What the fuck is that? The John Garage Jazz. Bad is crossed up. Oh no. Did he cut his hair?
Hello? Are you open?
Never mind. No.
Your eyes work? Huh. Couldn't you see the business hours?
Is this rundown place really jazz?
That growl sounded like Nagoriyuki. That's why. Oh no.
There's a bookstore in the town 40 kilometers from here. Go find a book to teach you some damn manners.
Now I get why this place is so rundown.
Sounds like the words of someone with no taste.
You steal that line from one of your precious books? Can't imagine that one got a second printing.
30.
What size?
Dilla.
201Z.
I don't know.
In-wheel type with 5 pins.
201Z? Where'd you come from? How'd you even get here without a jacket?
Not a fashionista, huh? It'd be a waste to cover up this shirt with a jacket.
It's like a
place is 20
memorial
hours
shirt.
away from the city by car, see? It takes 28 hours for the latest trend to get here. Here.
No freaking way. You've really got one.
Hmm?
That's a Spiritos Type 48, right?
What about it?
I think there's another one laying on the side.
I knew it. I knew you'd have one.
Hey, you don't need your 201Z?
What is this, Vernon's son?
Have you heard the rumors? They don't make the Spiritos anymore. You can't get them anywhere. They say it's because the American government gathered them all. Then, out of
That's
love and
partially
anti-war
true.
sentiment, the president buried them all in a grave of a certain hero. After a while, one young man came to that grave. He refused to accept his hero's death. So, even knowing how crazy it was, he dug that grave up, and what he found
Was fucking nothing.
was an empty coffin. No body, no
Hey, I was
Spiritos.
right.
And whose grave was that?
Guy, good guy.
I think you'd tell me you never heard of him.
No, give me the fucking spirit house.
I'm gonna head home for today.
For today? You planning on coming back?
Well, I've got to go buy that book on manners. A country bumpkin like you may not realize, but it takes a lot of passion for a city boy to come all the way out here with no jacket.
I'm not selling you the Spiritas, got it?
I know. You're gonna use it for what you've got back there, yeah?
The hell are you after?
I don't really know.
Come on, be happy, chaos in disguise.
Guess I want to be friends.
10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
What?
Those are our business hours.
You have to make sure to, like, subtract 28 hours from that so you arrive around there. Wait, 28 hours from the sea. Where the fuck does he live? I would understand if there was no road, but it seems like it's a fine looking road. How slow are the vehicles in this world, maybe?
I'm
Maybe
giving
that's
you
like...
my unfair way of life.
Alright.
You asked for this. I don't get it, but that's what she told me to say. Are you really Axel?
That's Eno's voice. She pulled his GF from the past, right? So he doesn't have to sacrifice himself to do this, or whatever.
What is peace? Some people know. Everyone wants an answer to that question.
No, I don't
Why?
care.
It's simple. Because no one's ever seen it before. Even if there's no misery before our eyes, we know that it's out there.
Yeah, it's world peace, not just peace. Peace kind of...
There are hills and valleys.
Whatever.
But that doesn't mean we should flatten it all out. Hills and valleys.
Is that a Robokai? Well, Robokai's head.
But that doesn't mean we should flatten it all
Is that
out.
what that was?
Mechanisms that simply prevent inequality take sin away from mankind. We belong neither in the wilderness nor shut in buildings. We belong somewhere peaceful. Peace comes to be when people forgive each other's sins.
Oh, Faust is here. He wasn't
When
in the
all
story.
sin vanishes from the world. That's when peace will vanish too.
Who are some of these people?
Give mankind meaning will stop turning. Is peace just a dream then?
Yes.
It's not that simple. Just as every
No,
human
I think that
face
was
is
Sin
different,
left.
so too are the worlds we all dream of. Some people are just incompatible. But if there's one thing I know for sure, there's no need to aim for a perfect world. As long as you keep trying, that world will eventually come to you. What matters is that before that happens, you know the meaning of your life.
Is that what the guy was talking about? For whatever you got back there, a shuttle? I don't know what you're talking about. There's a giant building behind him. The launch pad.
My first radio broadcast.
Are you in space?
This is all new to me, so I'm afraid I may not be very eloquent.
He gets shy and cuts it off there. Alright. As in any game, I'm not gonna watch the credits. But just in case. It's moving. Oh, it's the planet. The music isn't bad though. Is that something? Or is just the game restarting? Chaos!
I'm here.
Where is here? Is it Hawaii? Or is it Australia? Oh, there we go. Chapter 9 was just called Strive. Very standard stuff. Anyway, this was good. I like this story. There's a lot of talk of what it is to be human and like your fate or just humanity and peace, world peace, whatever it is. And kind of, I don't like when games try to, well, actually just media, like a not realistic media tries to teach you about the real world. I don't know why. Just doesn't sit right with me. But doesn't take away from the story. The story itself was good. There are a lot of people I don't know in the end. Maybe there will be in the another story thing. I know some of them aren't even like the playable characters, but maybe they're characters from the previous games, which is probably the case. So if you're a fan of the Guilty Gear in general, not just like Strive is your first game, you probably recognized more faces, and then just maybe got a smile from seeing a favorite character or something from some kind of a previous game and whatnot. Maybe. Unless I'm wrong and they're just randoms, maybe they're just alluring to next game or alluring to new characters. Maybe they will be coming in Season Pass 3 or Season 3 or whatever. Who knows? I don't. Maybe you do, but I don't. Say in the end, I know I'm talking a lot. Since it's not the end, there's another story thing. But I'm gonna record on a different time, on a different day probably. So for now, thank you everybody for watching this. I appreciate it a lot. I hope to see you next time, and goodbye. Have a great life, because one of us has to.